Hello to everyone. Hello, the story of today is about Enrico Caruso. Who does not know him? He was, the glory of Italy and is still, actually. He was born in Napoli in 1873 and he was the son number 18 of his parents. The incredible story is that actually all his other brothers, 17, died during the birth. So he was actually the first son after 17 tries. He was very talented for painting and of course for music, and he discovered very soon his talent for singing, so he started to sing in church choirs very soon and developed soon his voice. The story is that being from Napoli, he looked very much to have the appreciation of his city and his people in Napoli, and the occasion came in 1901 when he could sing Elisir d'Amore at the Teatro San Carlo of Napoli. The story is that it was not a success at all, and he received very heavy critics for his technique, and it was such a big disappointment and pain that he left, actually, because of that, and he landed in New York. Well, this was actually also his luck, because in New York he found actually his glory and his fame. He was very admired there and had the chance to perform at the Metropolitan Opera quite a few times, just 863 times, yes, in 37 operas and 18 seasons. So he was really a real divo, a real star of his time. He was such a star that Tiffany actually did coins, golden coins, to remember his performances. So he had a really star cachet, but at the same time Enrico Caruso was available to sing for free for Italian immigrants. Another beautiful thing he did, he brought the Italianity and Italian culture over there, because he performed and in recitals many times and recorded even the Napolitan songs, very famous, like O Sole Mio, Avuchella, Torna Sorrento, Mare Chiare, Santa Lucia, and so on. And he also recorded, of course, the famous aria of Canio from Pagliacci of Leoncavallo, the story where Canio cries because he's cheated from his beloved Nedda. Well, this was also his own personal story. So when he recorded this, he really cried through tears, because actually the love of his life, Ada Giacchetti, who he loved immensely and who gave him, or even 2 sons, actually cheated on him and left him for his driver, and this story ended dramatically in front of a court. Well, maybe not everyone knows that in 1909 he had also to go through a surgery on vocal cords, for Nowruz. But he was lucky enough to recover well and still sing well. Maybe he had some difficulties on mezze voci and on agility, but nevertheless, of course, he had a great career. Giacomo Puccini composed actually Fanciulla del West for him, and he was the first interpreter of Fedora and Adriana Lecouvreur. He's also named in the Street of Fame with other 9 Italians. 5 of them are singers, and these are Enrico Caruso, Beniamino Gigli, Andrea Bocelli, Renata Tebaldi, and Licia Albanese. There is even an asteroid with his name, Enrico Caruso. And the story ends a bit sadly at the age already of 48, so he died quite soon, because actually he had to go through few surgeries at the lungs due to an infection that caused him actually an incident he had on stage during a production of Samson and Dalila. A scene did hit him on the rib cage, and from there on, well, the situation became so severe that he even spit blood during his last performances. So he must have been a very courageous man. And he's buried in Napoli, by the way, near another great artist of Italian culture, Totò. And well, we still speak about him. He is still actually in our collective memory. We still enjoy his voice, thanks to the fact that he was actually one of the first artists made famous and even millionaire from the recording industry. So this was the story of Enrico Caruso, who we still listen at. This is his voice. Yeah, isn't it beautiful? Isn't it beautiful? It makes our life more beautiful, isn't it? In this world also. So I hope you enjoyed it as I did, and that you also listen sometime as I do at this wonderful artist. So thank you for listening. Thank you for being here with me, and I see you for another story very soon. Bye bye from Italy, with the company of Enrico Caruso from Italy to everyone. Bye.